321 ABC XYZ elemental P D D D. Is it gonna work? Is daggum freaking thingy? Come on, where is it? Where is it? Come on, where's the? Come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. Greetings and salutations to you all once again. It is me, the Ravenous Spectre, and tonight we're going to be streaming some more Agents of Mayhem. The thing is that we kind of had a little bit of technical difficulties earlier because my girlfriend was actually streaming, and for some reason her microphone went out, which is actually the microphone that I'm using now. So, yeah, we traded microphones, we traded controllers, we tried all of that. We tried switching out games, and still she could not be heard on her stream. She started out to be, but then the controller went dead, so she switched to the other one, and of course that's what happened. And so she finally just went ahead and gave up, and it finally came to a point where I just restarted the system, and it seems that's what had done it. I didn't shut down the system completely. I just went ahead and just restarted, and then I tested a stream, and surely enough it worked. I don't know what was going on. Technology is weird, but yeah, I have no clue. But now we're gonna go and cause some mayhem because, well, that's what we are, and that is what we do. So bada bing, bada boom, here we go. Na 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 na. Pardon me. Let's see here. What exactly are we going to be doing here today, or tonight, or whatever? Let's try to get our agents together here. Well, I pretty much have to have one of them on here because they have a special ability that they need to utilize. It's not any of that. Let's deploy. Booyah!
Save a spot at mess for me.
Anyone care to bet on our bodyguard?
That's my boy. Ani. Badass Yakuza member, ex-Yakuza member, I guess you could say. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Hit me!
I'm adjusting the interior temperature to your preference. Don't worry, the damage is minor.
Bada boom, realest dude in the room. That's I can't stand Enzo now. God, I can't stand Enzo. He runs his mouth too damn much. He really can't wrestle when you think about it. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. My bad.
Agent.
Let's see what we got here.
Mayhem. An appropriate name, isn't it? Considering all the damage they've done. Like this beloved temple. Mayhem destroyed this sacred landmark with a laser from space. They may as well end it in my heart. I'm August Gaunt, and I'm gonna rebuild our city. Presenting I Am the World, a benefit concert for you.
We are the world.
In addition to a night of amazing music by yours truly, the first 100 concert goers will receive for free their own Get Gauntlet 2.0. Because unlike Mayhem, I love you.
Son of a...
God, I cannot stand this guy.
We've seen what the Get Gauntlet 2.0 can do, yeah?
We need to shut August Gaunt down, Agent, and fast.
Oh, I bet I can help with that. I'm always happy to meet a fan. You want me so bad? Come and get me. I'll tell you everything.
Wow. What a helpful guy.
This is obviously a trap, but we don't have any other clues, so I guess we might as well go along with it.
The hell with it. I'm not trying to remember those guys.
So Friday, what kind of music do you listen to?
Sometimes I listen to classical music while I work.
Really?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. If you're like 50?
It's soothing? Hell, if I didn't, I'd probably snap under all this pressure, and you're broadcasting this all over the sin, Stephanie. Sorry.
Well, there you go. What the hell is this?
Surprise, surprise. Gaunt's not here.
Hey there, Mayhem. I'm glad you can make it so we can talk. Psych! You're dead now, bitches!
You did now, bitches. What the freaking hell? This guy. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking sniper. Like it was like a three-way sniper there for a second. Snipe trooper. Temple assassins daily at any distance. I've already taken some of these guys out before. You son of a bitch. There ain't gonna be nothing for me to take an asshole out. Oh shit. I really do think that she's probably one of the main characters that I like having on my team. I mean, I kind of switch it up from time to time, but I think she might be one of the main ones due to the fact that I just really like her abilities, and I love how freaking bloody strong her gun is too. It seems like, at least the way that I've been leveling her up, it surely seems that way. Ooh, a chest.
Great.
Shit. Don't you ever come back to Chucky's, you son of a bitch. Alright, assholes. Oh wow, yeah, they can take cover, but I can't? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Although, I don't know, maybe with the way that I'm taking out enemies, might not so much be the fact of her, of just her weapon in general. It might also be because of the difficulty level I have it set on as well, which, of course, you know, that makes sense, but,
Right on target. Well, you were right about it being a trap, Friday.
Hold on. I'm picking up something from that sniper's nest. Agent, go have a look.
Good to have.
doing the same mission run. No, I'm not. I'm doing a main story mission because I pretty much got all the other side missions that I know to do out of the way at the moment. There's like a few other, you know, usual open world things that they have going on, but currently in this one.
Uploading something to you now.
One sec while I review, and... okay. Oh dear. Gaunt is distributing those blasted gauntlets of his all over Seoul. Ah, excellent. I've marked one of his carriers for you. Take it out, Agent. Let's find out where these things are coming from.
Oh, you're doing the same mission right now? Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were asking me if I was still in the same area I was previously, like last time, in terms of missions. That's pretty crazy, though, how you're doing the same one. So, how are you liking the game? Are you enjoying it, or are you just kind of about it, or how do you feel?
I dig it.
Dang, I wish I could have got up there to get that other jewel. This, okay, I'll just try it. Dadgummit. Ron Moore, taters to you too, sir. How are you doing on this lovely evening after we just got done doing commentary earlier? I'll just go ahead and ask it again.
The AI community calls something like this balls out.
I just found out, as a matter of fact, that holy shit balls! I just found out that the new Mario game coming out for the Switch, the one where the rabbits have invaded the Mushroom Kingdom or something, that strategy game, is supposed to be out next Tuesday, and I had no clue that it was going to be out that soon. Yeah, JoJo, I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're really liking it then. Yeah, the progression system and everything is really cool, especially given how you can level up your agents and whatnot. It just would have been cooler if they ended up having some of the missions be a little bit more, well, not some of the missions, but like some side missions be a little bit more in-depth than what they are, I guess you could say.
Hell yeah, something happened. Fuck that van.
Well, hopefully the van's GPS still works.
Think I found the GPS. Will this help?
Thank you. All right, looks like the source of the gauntlets is right here. Have a look, yeah?
Really now. Let's see here.
Wait a minute. Mixer.
Yo, Friday, what's up?
I suppose I have you to thank for my new music library?
Found that already, huh? Hey, I just think you need to branch out a little.
I'm branched out just fine.
Shoot.
I hope you made a backup of all the files you deleted.
Yeah. About that.
Fighting people like in... man.
Have a look around and find out whatever you can about those gauntlets.
Dadgum PS4 chat app only allows so many characters in at once.
Oh, the crates are empty. Gaunt must have already given these out. Are there any more in the... Oh dear, another ambush? Really, Gaunt?
Wow. I can aim from this far away? But with this? That's pretty crazy. You would only think a sniper rifle would be able to reach that far. Nice! Level 13. That music is melting my brain. Yes, a Mayhem thingy.
Nice job taking out Legion. Any chance you found anything gauntlet-esque around?
It looks like all these gauntlets have the same tracking number.
That means they must have come from the same facility. I'll locate it. All right, Agent. If you can find and destroy the gauntlets before Gaunt's concert, we can prevent a massive disaster. Good luck.
Fighting Legion, yeah.
Just fine, Friday.
I really wish that there was more enemy variety and it wasn't just Legion itself.
Not even a little bit.
Shit. Then who is?
Need a pick-me-up.
That would have been good, especially if they ended up probably trying to make the other side missions and things that you would do a little bit more in-depth with other characters and other story elements and stuff like that, not so much just tied to the usual, hey, we need to stop Legion kind of deal. If they had like some other side stuff, would be really awesome. Some like quirky little side missions, you know how it is like on some other open world games where you just have some of the most random stuff you can think of pop up. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. Region, Mayhem, Squad. Oh, what the heck, we'll go ahead and do this. Since I'm already in here like this, I might as well. Oh, dang, I don't have any more. Oh, I thought I had some cores. I guess I don't. Well, that sucks. Okay. What this? Wait a minute. Am I supposed... Oh, check out the warehouse. Okay, I gotta check out the warehouse. Oh, shitballs. Time for a massive explosion of epicness. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Daggum.
Look around for anything suspicious, Agent. The gauntlets must be around here somewhere.
That really sucks. That thing just like kept me from even trying to attack, for crying out loud.
Surprise, suckers!
That piss?
Fuck this shit. Nothing in here but junk.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite frenemies. Still following my every move, huh? Sad little no-lifes.
Oh no, that voice.
My little honeys are all safe and sound, tucked away backstage. We're all ready for the big show. Are you? Clock's ticking, wannabe.
I'll make him regret toying with us. Give me some time. I'll see if I can pull some strings and get to the bottom of all this.
Two gadgets. Canister and minigun. Increases maximum weapon heat. Grants haste. Ooh, well, the shields are depleted. That makes a lot of sense. Turn with inflict enfeeble. And some money. The Saint Row series. Yes, honestly, I did like the Saints Row series. I completed the third one and the fourth one in terms of, like, you know, some side missions here and there, but mainly I did do the stories, the main stories for both of those. Have not completed the stories of the first one or the second one. I have them, but I hadn't gotten too far into them. When I got them, I ended up getting them like dirt cheap, like some odd years ago or something like that. But yeah, I've always been a person who's really liked open world games anyways. So when the Saints Row series kind of took an interesting turn where it was like a humorous, it didn't start out humorous, it started out like it was kind of serious, and then it took kind of a humorous route, and then it just went balls out crazy after that. So yeah, I've definitely been a person who's liked the Saints Row series. Especially considering how just over the top and nutsy it can get.
Is it my birthday already?
Okay, there we go.
Come back soon.
Yeah, G, you got this. Hear that? That's love, baby. They love you. It's showtime!
How many?
At the concert? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Gaunt is going to turn this entire city into a Legion army.
No worries, ma'am. We're handling this.
You better, Friday. If we lose ground to that man-child, I will have every last agent's head on a stick.
Yes, Persephone.
Persephone really doesn't seem like she's
I know we have to get to
too
Gaunt's
friendly.
concert, but taking him on there will only be a stopgap. We need to cut off the larger supply. I'm sending you coordinates, Agent.
Friday! Are you disobeying Persephone?
No! I'm just interpreting the larger intent of her statement.
Whoa! You know you look all prim and proper, but you got a deceptive streak.
This is the heart of Gaunt's operation, where the Get Gauntlet 2.0 is manufactured. Destroy what's inside, and that will clear the way to take out Gaunt.
Oh, and don't get killed, okay? Death is bad.
Yes. Thank you for that, Mixer.
Welcome, Dr. Babylon, and all associated investors and cohorts, to the heart of the Get Gauntlet 2.0 operation.
Who the fuck you calling a cohort, you piece of shit?
Sorry I
Damn.
couldn't be there to greet you in the flesh. No, sincerely. But I set up this automated message to walk you through my genius.
Yeah, that would be an interesting take if they went back to the roots of Saints Row. Do a little bit more of a serious vibe to it. I would definitely like to see that, especially with newer technology nowadays in terms of game development. Really? Were they bothering you that bad, man? I thought you had them on there for a good while. Holy shnikes. That worked perfectly. Right in the face.
This doesn't look all that impressive. Just some barracks, right? But imagine these barracks filled with an endless supply of mindless soldiers. Sexy, right?
Yes. Oh, yes, I love it. Oh, I love the destruction. This ragdoll physics. Greatness.
That was too easy.
Yeah, it was. Oh, wait, no, don't disappear. Oh, thank goodness. That was a close one. The ones that I ended up getting, the 40-pack of the rubber covers was like $7 or $8, I believe. I think it was like $7 or $8 off Amazon, and they had multiple colors. They seem to be working fine for me, but then again, I guess it also depends on if you really have your sticks wearing out on you, and if you do, then see if you can take some of the factory rubber that's on the sticks off and then put those covers on there, because that's what I did for both of mine on the left sticks. Apparently on the left sticks was what I meant, but the right one is fine, even though I still have it on there. I still have the stick thingies on there.
Early prototype, but imagine, get Gauntlet 3.0, it's a fucking missile. You feel that tingle in your bikini bits? That's because inside this rocket is, well, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but it's a love missile. Still waiting on final graphics.
Let's go, bitches. Y'all want some of this? Y'all want some of this? Have some of this and some of this. Go right back to hell. Why they got the invulnerability just constantly? That don't make no damn sense. Get off of there. Get off his body. I demand it. Get off it. Dag blast it. Okay. Let's see. The covers for the controller. Silicone covers off the PS4 controller. Okay. Alright. I read that as the covers for the sticks. The boot. I got you. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Sometimes I run around to check these areas to see if there might be some type of little chest that I can get. I hadn't really been doing that much lately at all, but I'm kind of wondering if these areas aren't really so empty and they hopefully still have some other areas to go and check out. Like some chests or something to grab onto. But I don't really think so. Usually you'll end up seeing something glowing if they do. They wouldn't fit in the dock, paid more for the dock. Holy crap, man. You know what, speaking of which, there's the Nintendo Switch's Pro Controller, which I've heard is like, oh my god, one of the greatest controllers ever. There ain't a snowball's chance in hell I'd be paying the price of what they're wanting for it. Actually, I don't know. I can't remember if the original Pro Controller for the Switch was $70, I think, or I could be wrong. I think it was 70. I'm not sure. But anyways, Hori has put out a controller. It's a wired controller. But I don't care. You know, I've dealt with wires my entire life since I've been a gamer, so there ain't no reason for me to complain about wires. I don't have any kids to worry about running through the wires and ripping my console down or ripping my controller out of my hands or nothing. Got a little tiny dog, but he doesn't ever mess with any of my stuff. So, but yeah, I was thinking, because I've been wanting a Pro Controller, and if I could get that for the Switch and pay half the price, or a little less than maybe half the price or something, I would definitely end up doing that. For sure, I would end up picking it up. Yeah, because you actually have something that's hardwired into the frickin' system, and that's the main thing that counts.
Omnidirectional control hub. I can reach each and every Get Gauntlet from around the world and across the globe from right here. The brain to the next room's heart.
With me lies the path to success.
Ooh, nice. Nice foot kill, like that. Yeah, you take that, and 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 I'm gonna do a mayhem. And we're gonna glitch through everybody here, because that's how we roll.
Of course,
blow up all the things.
already wouldn't be worth a speck of dick without what's coming up in the next room.
Oh, I love that so much.
Itself.
Slacker ass dropping key cards. I bet it even opens up some high security room or something.
Seems to me they should have actually took measure of the controllers first before they started making silicone covers. And actually test out their product before they ended up selling it. Yeah, well, maybe they'll give you 2 cents, possibly. They give you 3 cents, nah, I don't know. They give you that, and a used condom, probably.
If you will, the magnificence of the Get Gauntlet Manufacturing Center!
So this is where Gaunt makes his weird-ass sex toys. I won't be sad to see him go. And that's one big fuck you to these gauntlets.
All troops are to stop Mayhem from exiting the base.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Thank you for your time, ladies, gentlemen, and others. I hope you've enjoyed your visit, and I know I'm gonna enjoy all those fine donations you're about to give me. Peace.
Man, I love all those explosions.
Do not allow Mayhem to leave. I repeat, do not allow Mayhem to leave.
Oh, I get damage over time out of that or something? I really do have to get the hell out of here. They renew it without your permission. I've never had that happen before. I would end up saying something if that was the case. You know, I really think I'm to the point where after this,
Gaunt's gonna be so bummed when he learns he won't be getting any more gauntlets.
Indeed he will be. So, Agent, ready to be a party crasher? Let's get to the concert.
I really think that I'm not even going to bother with that pro membership bullshit anymore. I don't know.
Hello.
Actually, I need to contact them about that and find out what the hell's going on, because I haven't even received my first issue of Game Informer just yet. And I think I ended up renewing like a month or so ago. Month and a half, something like that, and I haven't gotten it yet.
That's called an act signing off. Poor girls have no idea with whom they're associated. Anyway, I assume you managed to take care of business down there, Agent?
You know they did! And now it's time to wreck Gaunt's shit!
And honestly, like, there really is no reason to even get the magazine because, well, in a way, I'll correct myself on that. In a way, there kind of is, because they do have some interesting articles in there. But as far as the other half of the book, you pretty much ended up knowing about like a whole month beforehand.
Hell yeah, I did! Just you wait. This is gonna be awesome.
Mixer.
Yeah. See, that's what that's the thing right there. They have a website and they have a podcast, but they're still putting out a magazine. But they have to put certain types of interesting articles and things in there to even warrant people going in and even reading their magazine, because over half of the stuff that's in there, like I said, you already know about it. You know about the previews. You know about the review. I mean, yeah, that's just it, though. Like, I think some of the reviews that they have in their magazine, they already have up on their website, and they have it up on their website before the magazine is even out. You know, I'm not dealing with that anymore. And it seems like anytime you go in there, a GameStop employee always wants to try to give you the third degree. Well, you know, you saved this much amount of money when you had your pro membership, so you don't have your membership right now, and you're losing out on money. I'm like, fuck you.
Mixer, you are the man.
Don't sit there and try to talk to me like I'm a goddamn child. That pisses me off.
Gaunt knows how to work a crowd. We better hurry.
But seriously, like the way that some of the employees have said it really pisses me off. And I'm like, you know what? I pretty much kind of came to a point where, I mean, yeah, I'll go to GameStop, but I'm not there as much as I used to be in the past, because like they're just like they just seem like they're just so shady now. And obviously it really depends on the employees. The employees are really what makes it. Corporate are the real devils. They're the ones that are the real devils. I mean, there's some GameStops I went in where they just go ahead and be like, hey, you want to pre-order anything? No, okay, and leave it at that, and then they just go ahead and let me pay for my game or whatever, and I leave on out. There's been, before I moved over here, the one that I went to would always try to give me the fourth degree all the time. You know, you want to pre-order this, you want to pre-order this, you got this, you got that, you want this, you want that, blah, 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 blah. Oh, if you do this, you do this. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to freaking hear it. I want to go ahead and buy my damn game and get the hell out the door and get the hell away from you people, because you do nothing but try to just shove a bunch of quote-unquote deals down somebody's throat. I mean, it's one thing to run a business. It's another thing to try to nickel and dime people, for God's sakes. Yeah, and I'll admit, I have actually pre-ordered stuff there before and either paid it off and waited for it to come out. This was like some years ago, though. I'd stopped doing that. If I pre-order anything now, it's pretty much along the lines of like really good collector's editions or a game I might think might be rare or something.
You hear that, motherfucker? They love me. They all want to get gone. But you about to get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Ready to die, you bald Peter piece of shit?
Calm down, baby. The show's barely even started.
You got this, Agent. He's just a dumb pretty boy who can't even sing. Kick his ass.
They thought I was done for? They thought Gaunt was got? But they don't know me, do they? They don't know that I'm the master of the combat! And I'm chewing gum till I'm crazy, yo!
What the freaking hell?
I never go anywhere without my posse. Of course, you wouldn't know how that feels, huh? No life.
Careful, he has both his roadies and the crowd on his side.
Only means I gotta kill more to kill Gaunt.
I will admit though, the boss fights are really interesting in this too. Like, this is like the second boss that I've fought, and obviously it's like in a club setting. The first one was in like this big factory kind of setting because he's supposed to be some type of mastermind. So, you know, interesting areas to be in when fighting certain enemies, given how their characters are. Like, I really want to get the Mushroom Kingdom battle or whatever it's called with Mario and the Rabbids. for the Switch. I'm definitely gonna pick that up next Tuesday, but I'm really thinking about just going ahead and getting it off Amazon or something, or Best Buy online or something like that, because I get more. It's like I almost feel like I'm more against GameStop nowadays than I ever was in the past. Because I just, like, and it's not, like I said, it's not the employees' faults. They're just doing their job, but it's the way they do it is what matters. And also, of course, corporate are a bunch of fucking shields. So, a bunch of corporate shields. So... especially with that whole quality of life bullshit they had going on way back when, where it was almost like it was almost like employees had to fear for their own jobs if they didn't make a certain amount of pre-orders or a certain amount of sales or sales for pre-owned games and all this other bullshit, when they're trying to probably do all they can to do what they can. And I'm just like, I can't believe this shit. And it was all a whole corporate deal, and I think when the word got out, a lot of people were speaking out against it, and they kind of went back on it a bit. They didn't make it seem like it was too much of a dick move that they were pulling, when in actuality it was a dick move. When it seems like you're actually threatening people with their jobs or whatever like that, that's bullshit. I mean, I'm guessing they were probably like threatening them with their jobs. I mean, if somebody's expecting something out of you, when you can't make people buy your shit, you can't do it. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, but it's not gonna happen. People can easily end up going somewhere else and buying something else elsewhere. But the corporate shields at GameStop seem to possibly think otherwise.
Yeah. Mayhem thinks they go.
I mean, GameStop has already been falling fast anyways, because they've been shutting down stores, and not to mention the fact that they also had they also have Think Geek merchandise in there now. Like they're trying to make up for sales by selling stuff like that in there. Oh yeah, EB Games, Electronics Boutique. I remember that.
It's time to close out this show.
That's when it was good. That's when it was interesting. I liked EB Games. I really liked Electronics Boutique for sure.
We can break his control over the
it didn't have all that crap like it did in the past. I mean, like it does now. I mean, I'm sorry. Back then it didn't have all that crap like it does now.
You love me, huh? Let's see how much.
Oh, you saved such and such amount of money last year. You know what? I'd rather go ahead and probably pay a couple more dollars for a game and have to realize I threw down $15 for a magazine that in the long run really doesn't matter. Half of it doesn't matter. and getting a few little dollars off of some pre-owned games here and there. You know, I mean, really, you think about it, the main thing that you're getting out of those cars has to deal with like pre-owned shit for the most part. Seems like you ain't really getting too much out of it when it comes to new games, honestly. Yep, mowing down the crowd. Yeah, because they're coming after me, so I gotta take them out. It says melee gauntlet fans. Melee them? Well, I'm shooting them.
And it sounds like his auto-tune malfunctioned. A few more hits like that and Gaunt won't be able to keep up the charade for long.
Oh, I'm knocking out their stuff on their heads, apparently. And I was just killing them before because I'm so trigger happy. Dude sounds like a damn Michael Jackson wannabe. He really sounds like he's got his nuts in a vice or something, man, because that dude can't sing worth a shit. Well, maybe I need to go ahead and melee him. It probably would end up coming out better in the end anyways, I suppose. What is all this purple cum falling out of the damn sky? What the hell is this? I just hacked the motherfuckers. What the hell? You asshole bald fucker piss face. There we go.
We hate you, God! Can't stop! Oh, stop!
God, auto-tune bullshit. That's not music. It sounds like somebody's castrating a cat with a butter knife. Yep.
Whoa, stop! Oh, bring August Gaunt back to the Ark, Agent. He might prove useful to us.
Well, look at that. We got Gaunt.
Somebody put a shock collar on him because that would help. Britney Spears during the power outage. Oh man, as long as she doesn't get a bat and shaves her head and starts beating shit up, then I'm not gonna read all. Ooh, upgrade core. I'm not gonna read all those thingies right now. I'll just do it whenever I happen to put the characters in my party. Who the hell? Oh, it's Steel Toe.
Can you hear me? Good. Are you ready? We will meet again soon.
Dude walking out looking like Cyborg in Justice League.
Did you?
He'll be the next boss fan. You got Gaunt. Yay, I got a trophy. And another thing is, even when you order stuff from offline, I mean, like games and whatnot, yeah, you're paying, if you want, you're actually paying a little more, obviously, to get it on day one. But then again, I don't know, it's just that peace of mind of not having to drive to the store and just get it delivered to you. And, you know, seems like a lot of my friends are also doing that a lot more too, and I don't blame them. Well,
what a bunch of pansies.
What the hell am I doing? Am I supposed to go back to the Ark? Because there isn't anything else that's popping up on the map. Well, let's see. I'm really thinking of probably just trying to just order my games now offline. A lot of people talk about how great Best Buy's deals are. Like you pay like, I think you pay out of an entire year, I think it's like $30 to $50 or something like that, but you get all of these benefits for shopping with them, like in their stores and also offline. And if you buy games, then you get discounts and you make your money back off of just buying a few games or something like that. And then you've already made it back, and then you're just using all the other benefits throughout the whole rest of the year. Get some of those stick covers, $6 shipping to ship a $4 bag of them on Amazon. Some of those stick covers, $6 shipping, $4 bag. Holy shnikes. Well, I mean, if you get a whole lot of them, it probably would be worth it. You never have to worry about your stick covers ever wearing out. Braddock's Mayhem event now calls down mega lasers to strike the battlefield from maximum to hell. Freaking yeah. I'm gonna get that. I think she's definitely one of my favorite characters in the game. She's just this badass army chick, just blasts the hell out of everybody. Oh, I got 2 more. Holy shit balls. Stock ones feel like dog shit. Oh boy, let's see here. You want to spin an upgrade core to upgrade your... Okay, that was... Okay, never mind, I'm sorry. Drop a smoke bomb. Dropping a smoke bomb instantly reloads the weapon. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, what's up with her? I'll do this. The command today, I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I think it was today, actually. I accidentally went to reset my point. I didn't mean to do it on one of my characters. Like shit, and I couldn't even remember where the other ones were, so I just had to put them wherever I thought that they should go. Oh dang, she don't even have one yet. Shield, deploy, turn it at a much greater range. Flicks vulnerable and slow. I don't really use her though, so I really don't want to put a core there. I'm just gonna go back to the Ark and then get my.
Ambition is some scary shit. It keeps you going, but it can also trip you up. If you want to own the world, make sure you don't crush it on your way to the top.
See, that's one character I don't even bother to play. I don't like that gangster bullshit, whatever, hip hop. I'm not down with that. I'd rather there's more interesting characters that actually have some sense of character to them besides the old generic, oh, I'm a hip-hop guy, I'm a record dude, here let me hold my pistol sideways like I'm trying to make a fucking statement. Whatever. Let's see. A pair of clear ones. Move them around the house to whatever I'm playing. They aren't hard to take off. But well, that's good. That's definitely good. Loki, are you going to make up your mind where you want to be? You go from one of the bedrooms back here again. One of the bedrooms back again. One of the bedrooms back again. And now you're drinking.
I was beginning to wonder.
You drink and then you go back. You drink and then you go back. You're like a drunk uncle. You son of a bitch. Technically, you are a son of a bitch. There you go. Since Loki is a dog, because it makes sense. 40, I need $76 freaking $1,000 and need to be able to get my daggum thing. Get my daggum thing. There's only like 2 that's been here like the entire... Where the hell would I end up unlocking the rest of the damn vehicles at, for crying out loud? Where Tank Blitz got harder than Trump looking at his daughter. Oh, Jesus. You know what, actually, speaking of which, it's really a surprise to me that there is as many free-to-play games as there are on PlayStation Network, and there's actually some good ones on there, too. I actually re-downloaded Neverwinter again tonight because I've been wanting to go back and play that again. Oh, wait, I already did that with her. Let's see, gadgets, no, new, narrow, focusing, or fire. That's what she needs. Oh, damn, I got 3 of these. Calling her days, reckless yet invincible, 20% to everything. It's maxed out. She gains in power. I need to try all 3 of those, actually. Let's see here. Gun puncher ammo. It's from the minigun, 20 inflict weapon hits. Focusing, fire. I think I should probably get back to that again. If I can actually put some status effect, a status effect on my enemies, that'll really matter. Always a really bad in the tech tree between you and the good one. I like tanks. Oh, there's a really good one. There's always a really bad one. Well, I guess that's just trying to keep you playing so you can make sure you get the good one. Lazy lose all debuffs, which is a special ability. Fine aiming, gains fortify. Well, that works, doesn't it? I'm down for that. Because I like using Daisy too. I really don't even care to even bother with the main ones that. Let's see. Melee kills grant fortify. Especially the command of the rant. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. Not dealing with the main three that I started out with because they're kind of. No, I'm not dealing with ghetto fabulous fake ass superstar bullshit, whatever. Oh yeah, here's one of the main guys that I have. Large damage rates, dash damages and staggers enemies. I didn't even know I could really dash. I was not even really paying attention to that. Yeti gains 3 stats of power when he reloads his weapon. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright. I'll probably end up adding him into the crew, I suppose. That would be a interesting idea because I haven't really used him for quite a while. So that would be no problemo with me. Alright. Yeah, I thought I would have got a trophy or something if I would have maxed out at least one of my character's cores thingies, but I guess not. Whole DLC blame on Modern Warfare 2. Every time a new map pack comes out, everyone was on it. Had to dump another 29 bucks to keep playing. Oh my god, man. Freaking... I don't, the only time I ever bother with DLC is if I truly love the game and the DLC has to be meaty. It has to actually mean something for me to even bother with it. And it needs to come out at a later date. It doesn't need to be coming out the very next week. I hate that crap. I really hate that crap. Well, I might as well go ahead and just give him his stuff anyways. Feeble and slow in large area, blah 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 blah. Okay. Just so I can have it over and done with and out of the way, otherwise I don't want to look at that constant new thing up there. Heals Ramen or squad mates when she inflicts a critical kill on the enemy. Grants haste when the shields are depleted. I think I'll stick with that one. Train Simulator has $7,000 of DLC, no shit. Now, to be quite honest, personally, I don't know why somebody would even want to bother simulating a train. That came out wrong. That came out wrong. I mean, I know that it's a game, but I guess I was also, when I said that, I was thinking of it along the lines of something else completely different. A sexy train. Superstar. Sexy train. Okay, here. Let's see. Back up here again.
Attention Mayhem. Tickets are still available.
Excellente. Nice. Got another region key. That's probably one of the main one is over there. Got those. I might as well just go ahead and go here. Unlock it for the hell of it. You require additional intel to get these nuts. Well, you can eat my ass. Damn it. Forza with the fucking car and track pad. Yeah, I know, man. You know, get. Ooh. Oh, dude. This is, I think, the last agent that you get but she's like a freaking ninja. I seen some footage of her. I saw some footage of her like I think a week or so ago, and she looked like she'd be pretty badass. I was like, man, have a freaking like Yakuza agent, ex-Yakuza guy on there, and a freaking ninja or something. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll have them both on my team. Damn, dude, I definitely want to check that out. Let's see, edit squad. Sorry, Jewel, you're gonna be replaced, sweetheart, with Daisy. Alright, Braddock, yeah. Oni, yeah. Alright. Deploy. Microtransaction DLC, that's a quality. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everybody's gonna say it's like, oh well, you know, game developers and publishers have to feed themselves and their families, and they have to make money. Yeah, that's true, but it's the way that you deal with the business aspect of it, man. It's like the main problem is publishers. The developers are one thing, but everybody will say, from the conversations I've had, they will say that it's the publisher's deal because they're the ones that are publishing the game and they're the ones that are pushing all this shit. And it's freaking ridiculous. And that's one reason why some games turn out to be shit when they get released, because the publishers that probably don't know jack shit about games or gaming or gamers or anything like that, they just want the money, go and try to get this shit pushed out. And then it turns out to be shit because they ended up pushing it so fast, and they couldn't put out a quality title. And then it's like, yeah, well, that's perfect. You know, you pretty much just shot yourself in the frickin' foot because you assholes wouldn't let the developers who were putting out the game in the first place to begin with to put out a quality title. So fuck you. I mean, really, man. Oh shit, it's over there. Dadgummit. Yeah, I've heard now that No Man's Sky is actually good. Apparently, with all the fucking updates they've had to do when they first released it, it's like, well, it really ain't. It's nothing at all.
Looks good.
You know, when it first got pushed out, it's like a lot of people were pissed off and everything. See, that's some bullshit, though, that people have to wait that long for a game like that to happen and for that to come out the door. I mean, I still think it's stupid. It's like, okay, well, what if I bought this game and I'm playing it and I don't have the internet, or I can't get internet in my area? What happens if I move and I can't access all this stuff? I'm pretty much just wasting money. That's what I'm saying, man. We need fully fledged games. What the hell is her name? Shakaraka? What the fuck is that? Shihiro Razad.
Agent, there have been a number of Legion weapons around the city that appear to be emitting large quantities of dark matter. It is imperative that these weapons are destroyed before Legion is able to use them.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with No Man's Sky. Not with all those damn updates and shit, dude. I want something that's quality in my hand. Something that's meant to be as it is when it's released. And then if you want to add on to it later, then fine. You're just adding to the experience. You're not putting stuff in the experience that should have already bloody freaking been there in the first damn place.
Suppose I'll just stay here then.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That is exactly right. We need to stop that bullshit of day one patches all the damn time. I'm so sick of day one patches. I'm so sick of them, man. I am freaking sick of them. I want the damn thing complete when the damn thing comes out.
That wasn't a toxic level of dark matter, was it?
You'll be fine.
A full tank of fuel just for you.
Giving you $60 of my money and you don't give me a complete product? It's like buying a box of condoms and only getting half of them. I don't know where that analogy came from. I'm sorry. I don't. It's like, hey, I can only get half the sex of what I'm supposed to get out of them because you fuckers didn't include all the condoms I was supposed to get in the damn box. I don't know where that analogy came from. Lord, I apologize. Ooh, what's this?
Shoot me! I dare you!
Right,
I'm
yes.
running an analysis of the dark matter signatures now. Keep up the good work.
Persephone? Woman, I'm about to come back up there.
Yeah, GTA.
Last one, Agent. These readings are very informative.
You plan on sharing any of that
Well, not
with
on
me?
PS3, that's for damn sure.
For nothing.
GTA 4 looked like ass on PS3. I mean, then again, it wasn't really as up to par as GTA 5 is. I mean, it's really cool that Rockstar has been supporting GTA Online as much as they have. I'm glad they still put out a quality product and they just added onto it with the online portion, which I'm happy for. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, we're putting out a quality game. You can do anything you want to in it, blah, blah, blah. But then again, here it is now, we're going to put out this online game, and oh god, so many freaking people were so pissed off when they released the game. It's somebody from Rockstar ended up mentioning, it's like, they said, so, oh yeah, jump around, got me a trophy. They mentioned something, they ended up like jumping down the fans' throats because of the fact it's like, hey you dumbasses, this is the first time that we're doing this. Can you please chill out and get a life or something like that, or play the game or play or do something. I forgot exactly what it was. It was funny as hell when I read it. I'm like, yeah, that's right. First time Rockstar's gotten to the online world with that, apparently. Okay, let's see here. Scheherazade. I don't freaking know. Somebody needs to say her name in the game so I can know how to pronounce it, because I can't pronounce that to save my life. Go to the mission and start location.
Look at all the horses I've got.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be going to the mission start location. I think I may actually end up ending the stream. I know that I end up stopping a little earlier than usual than I had been previously with other streams. But I think I kind of need to take a bit of a poll if people would rather see me stream during the day or whether they'd rather see me stream at night. It just seems more peaceful to me with streaming at night, so that's one reason why I kind of got around to doing that. But like I also mentioned before, I'm going to see what's going to happen with me getting into this other new job that I'm trying to see if something could happen for it. And I'll probably have to change up my streaming schedule if I manage to get it, if something happens with it. But anyways.
Legion's trying to slow you down, Agent. Avoid those ice patches best you can, and take out the cannon that's firing them.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten to those yet, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, I like how the things reflect on there. Actually, I might want to do this first, or at least check out and see who she is. Multiple dimensions of the ninja.
They say that every woman has a story. I have millions. The problem is knowing which ones to tell. My past is no less shrouded than my face. That's how I prefer it. For others not to know whether I'm smiling or crying. But these days I do little of either, and few of the stories I choose to tell are true.
Damn. Damn.
Someday people will know why I fight. But for now, my secrets are safe with Persephone. The only woman I've ever met who has more stories than I do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Scheherazade, are you reading me?
Indeed, I am Miss Brimstone. The line is secure?
Miss Brimstone? So formal. Does that mean I may call you by your last name?
Sure you may, if you can ever find out what it is. I see you've put a destination on my sin. Care to tell me about it, or should we leave it as a surprise?
As you already know, Legion's Ministry of Pride is currently active throughout the entire city, and I fear we have only scratched the surface of their diabolical plans.
And all these diabolical plans utilize dark matter, is that it?
Exactly. And you know what agitating that much dark matter can lead to.
I do indeed. I look around and report what I find.
Now I kind of want to see what she's all about before I end up ending the stream.
You are in the area, Scheherazade.
Yes,
Scheherazade,
yes.
okay.
You needn't hold my hand like you do the others, Persephone.
Then I will leave you to it.
Oh my. Look who has come to greet us, children.
Weapon, the children. Attach a signature sword, a 3-hit combo. While in fine aim, ninja throws daggers at her targets. Let's see, teleport attack, hold L2
L
and
stands
throw,
for
teleport
losing,
attack.
for that's all they'll ever know.
Ooh. Interesting.
E stands for enemy. They are my favorite foe.
That's one thing about this. They try to give the agents some different looks and maneuvers.
Destined to fall.
Bless me.
I stands not for intelligence, because their minds are so small.
She throws those things way too slowly,
O
though.
stands for overwrought. Their schemes lack subtlety.
Who the hell throws ninja stars like that anyways? They're
N stands for
shuriken.
no more, for that soon we shall be.
You pass, Scheherazade.
Mother of mercy.
Ah, look at you, little one. I bet you're very scared, aren't you?
What's your analysis, Scheherazade?
It's just a tiny tear, Persephone. Nothing to worry about. Yet. No time to talk, Persephone. More friends have come to play.
Blindside blades. Forged by a 3-fingered woman in Tibet. These mystical knives inflict blind on up to 3 enemies. Ooh, nice. Nice. Very nice. How much? Oh, shit balls.
Your suffering is my peace.
Speaking of me getting the Mushroom Kingdom Rabbids Mario game or whatever it is on Switch next week, I'm also wanting to get Uncharted Lost Legacy, but I don't really know if I want to pay $40 for like 6 hours. That's just a personal thing. I'm not arguing about the fact, because there is action games that are around that price and also around that length. So I mean, technically it is kind of a budget price in a ways. At $40 instead of $60, even though it was technically supposed to be DLC for Uncharted 4 when it was first announced, and now it's just like a its own full-fledged game. So, you could see the positives and the negatives in that.
There.
It all depends on your preference.
Did you have fun, children?
I trust you have your amulet. You can close the rift.
I never leave home without it. Let Mama tuck you away somewhere safe.
I have indications another rift has just appeared in the city. I've sent you the location.
While you're here, I have a story for you.
Oh?
About a girl. Bright, beautiful, popular. The toast of Paris. Had the world on a string. Yet, when push came to shove, She took the side of the bad guys.
You know, I'm far more interested in the tale of the Veiled Woman. Are you familiar?
Unchicked turd. Did I
I
miss
am
something?
familiar with many stories.
Oh, this woman is singular. She has no name, no homeland, speaks multiple, often contradictory tales of her past, and none have seen her face.
Fascinating. Do I know her?
I suppose I'll just stay here then.
Unchicked turd. I got you. Oh man.
This has a nice shine to it.
What the piss? Damn. Stealth mode, Mayhem ability. Becomes invisible during this time, inflicts additional damage with stealth attacks. Gains in power.
I'm picking up some strange energy here.
What?
Ooh.
What's happening?
In due time, I have some Legion chattel to dispense with. Now I ask myself, why do the Legion goons keep trying to thwart me?
That's really cool. Even though I can barely see her.
Is it because I'm working with Mayhem? Or is it because of something else? I get the feeling your master Babylon wants these babies protected, yes? But why?
She might be fun to use from time to time, but it kind of seems like this is more of a shooty game than a slashy game. New movie and media trope that is getting worn out fast. Strong female lead. Yeah, it seems like that. I honestly, I kind of feel like that was one of the things that Naughty Dog had in their mind, was because of all that whole deal floating around everywhere about strong female leads and whatnot. Even though we've had strong female leads in the media for years upon years now. My God. But I'm pretty sure Naughty Dog's like, yeah, we wanted to explore these other characters. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just wanted to go have a female lead because you wanted to fall in place with all of your other little game developer cronies because you got to just fit in with everybody else. I don't want to hear that. They can try to cover that up all they want. But bottom line is, it doesn't really matter. I'm still gonna play it, but
what is it, Scheherazade?
It's what you feared. Pride's use of dark matter energy is thinning the membrane between our reality and the next.
But trying to cover it up like that is that's just stupid.
Just a moment. I spy with my little eye some more Legion bad guys.
Scheherazade, repair that rift now.
Patience, patience. It is done, Miss Brimstone. Our reality
Oh yeah,
is
they
safe.
did. Absolutely they did.
Indeed. I'll keep you and your amulet updated if I
the
find
thing that
any
pisses
more of
me
these
off
rifts.
though,
please do.
This is the thing that really pisses me off. I'm gonna pause it real quick and go ahead and say this. The thing that pisses me off, like when Tomb Raider got rebooted, okay, when Tomb Raider got rebooted and they came out with the first game, there was a lot of bitching and pissing and moaning about the fact like, oh, Lara is getting impaled. Oh my God, Lara sounded like she's making sexual sounds when she dies. Oh, she dies so brutally and all this other stuff. But I guarantee you that if it was happening to a male, not one damn thing would be said. So they need to shut the fuck up when it comes to that. So what happened when the second game come around? Well, it didn't seem like there was any talk about that happening, which is good. They needed to shut their friggin' mouths about it. Because the fact is Lara was finally coming into being as to being like this whole, like, revamp of a character. And the same bullshit I was always hearing every time I would look for reviews and stuff like that is, oh, she sounds like she's like having some type of sexual ecstasy when she gets impaled through the throat, or she ends up getting killed in the game, or she ends up falling off a cliff. I'm like, y'all are some sick motherfuckers. That's what your problem is. I'm like, you need some freaking mental help is what you need. But yeah, seriously, like, I don't understand why it is that they were going and saying stuff like that. Don't play the damn game then if you're going to be a pussy about it. Like, oh my god, she was sounding like this when she dies. I guarantee you if that happened to you, you probably would be sounding the exact same way. And oh yeah, by the way, back to the guys again, if it happened to guys too, yeah, they probably wouldn't say jack shit. So, you know, they're hypocrites about that. Enemies that die, BD buff, grant bonus mayhem. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, like, in the industry. I mean, it's crazy. It's not like the fact of, oh, we can just have a strong character. We got to make some type of freaking statement about it, or like a freaking political statement or some shit. If there's one thing that I don't want in my fucking games, it's fucking politics. I just want to play a damn game and enjoy it without somebody putting their fucking political agenda or something into it. That will turn me off, and I wouldn't even want to play it. Yeah, that would be nice if he did. Probably end up saving some money, I'd imagine. Let's see. Now, she'll probably be in there, so I'll go ahead and jack that up. Nah. Core upgrades, nah. Go back to here. What was the core upgrade for her? Lose all debuffs. Man, don't. Well, what the hell? Heck, I got 2 more anyways. Upgrades. Let's do this. I'm just trying to get that frickin' sign off of there. I don't really need that. I'm just going to go back to the Ark area. Alright.
Being the youngest person at your job is never easy. Though it does mean you can get away with stuff by saying, you're too old to understand.
16, eat like a man.
Except to Persephone.
Yeah. Did you ever see those pictures back when Obama was in office? You ever see those pictures where people like, oh yeah, Michelle Obama wants to have some healthy food inside of public schools, but this is what they're putting out there. I just laughed at that. I was like, oh my freaking god. The way that I'm hearing about like school lunches nowadays, it's like, damn, dude. I had it better back when I was in elementary school and middle school when it came to lunches.
Persephone would like to speak with you.
Agents, our next target is Buckley Roberts, alias Steel Toe. Last seen at the August Gaunt concert.
We have intel he just received a major shipment. We can intercept it at the cargo depot.
But first,
oh, I like Eagles Deli. I just wish that they would have people that would get the lead out back there, though. As I swear, some of them don't know what the hell they're doing, and the other ones are slow as molasses. They need to have more people there, though. Honestly, they need to hire more people there.
He thought that we were oblivious, ignorant of our days ticking away. That at our core, we were vulnerable.
Their bread sometimes seems like it is.
He became convinced that
But then again, so does Subway.
Cord to immortality. Now his life revolves only around the next upgrade, the next enhancement.
That doesn't look fun.
Steel Toe is an addict, hunting for transcendence. Stop him quickly, before he becomes something far more dangerous.
Steel Toe. What a name. That almost sounds like Camel Toe in a ways. Oh, dude. I think I have another key to unlock any of these things. Oh, good. I have enough there to send somebody. Enough intel. Alright. Oh well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm almost at an hour and a half anyways, and I want to check out what happened on SmackDown tonight. Probably not anything too interesting, because WWE doesn't know how to make interesting anymore. Very few and far between for that matter, but I reckon I'll just throw it on and put it on the background and see what's going on. 4 pieces of cold chicken, World of Tanks is going to be fun tonight. Well, hell, as long as you can manage to chow down and have a good time, that's the main thing that matters. But anyways, I will go ahead and end this like I always do. Later, taters, and have a lovely, lovely day, afternoon, morning, evening, and good night, so on and so forth. Yada yada yada, yakety schmackety. Let's get the lead out. Here we go. Boom.